Hey all, how you doing? Snooty here. Hope you're all good. This is part 9 of the 9,000 day base tour. I think what we'll do is we'll now take a little trip out to the Guardian farm, and then I'll show you the mob switch, and then we'll take a little trip to the trading village, and then we'll get ourselves onto the Nether roof and see what's been going on. Alright, so let's go, shall we? We'll just let it load in a little bit. Take a trip out to the Guardian farm first, I think. Show you what that was all about and how that particular farm was able to produce me all the blocks that I needed in order to build the Ocean Monument fish tank. A lot of fun it was. In fact, I mean, as I'm going through all these videos and showing everything, it just kind of shows really how much you manage to achieve when you hit the 9,000 day mark. Lots of things to show. It's been a lot of fun. And hopefully one day it won't end. And there you go, there's the Guardian farm. Which is actually empty because the mob switch is actually turned on at the moment. Whoops! Oh my god. What the heck? My elytra broke. Oh well dang, this is not good, is it? Wow, I am absolutely shocked. This is actually the first time that this has ever happened. I better get it repaired. I wondered why I got that achievement from the Blazing Caves. Well, there you go, there's a first. Let's get ourselves back to land. Oh my goodness, we're quite a way away. All I can say is thank goodness the mobs... What the heck? What's that? Oh yeah! Of course. I'm on 1.21.11, so this is one of the new mobs. Oh wow, I've never seen one of them before. How cool is that? The Nautilus. Very cute. Oh, blimey. Oh, did you see that hack? Oh my god. Not really hack, it was just a dolphin's grace effect. Wow. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. What a shock. Anyway, I don't need them. I need to put them in. Looks like I'm on foot then to get back. Wow, well there you go, there's a first. So after, that is actually the original elytra that I got many thousands of days ago, and this is actually the first time it's ever broke. Oh yeah, I can't do anything really. Well, it looks like I'm actually going to have to break into my own compound. Can I actually don't even know how to do this. What do you do? Do you need an anvil, I guess? I suppose once I get just one phantom membrane on it, I guess I can just get it repaired via mending, can't I? Wow. What a trot back to the compound. This is actually part of the Winter Wonderland that I'm running across. Well, I kind of think that I showed the Guardian farm, really. I mean, I know the mob switch was on, but you know, you get the idea. So I don't think that we'll go back there. Legging it all the way back on foot. I think what we'll do is we'll take a trip to the mob switch. Or shall we go and actually, do you know, shall we go and do the mob switch last? We'll do the mob switch, I think, next. Wow. It's always very laggy around the storage area. Actually, let me just get another, because I need to go and put them in the Blazing Caves. Seven levels. Wow. Amazing. Right, I'll go and put them in the Blazing Caves later. Right. Let's just get this elytra fixed. Actually, could I have just done this? No, you have to repair it first, don't you? Well, I hope so, anyway. Otherwise, I've just legged it all the way back here for nothing. I could have just fixed it. There you go. That's fixed. I must admit, using the bottles of enchantment to fix things is really, really, really handy. Right, okay. Let's take a fly out to the mob switch. And you can see that. I will actually leave it on, I think, because there's no point in turning it off at this point. We're more or less coming up to the end. So it is interesting to know whether I have actually ever fixed the elytra before. I'm not actually sure, to be honest, whether I have done before or whether that really is the first time. Anyway, let's take a fly out to the mob switch and I'll show you that. And then we'll take a quick look at the little villager trading area. And then we'll have a little look and see what's on the nether roof. And then that will be part 9 completed. Plus with a bonus elytra fix as well. So here we go, this is the mob switch. So this is my own design, basically. A different way of basically getting all the villagers infected. So all the trading happened up there, and then basically the villagers were pushed down this little tube here, which is filled with water that went into here, and then they were infected. And there's 72 villagers in here, which means that the mob cap is reached. So, and this is kind of my own design. I built pretty much an identical one in the Nether, and then pretty much an identical one in the end. So it's very nice. I really like it. It's nice to sort of build something of your own design, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I hope you're all okay. They're all fine. Right. Take a nice little fly now to the villager trading area. And actually, just while I am here, I will just show you a little something interesting where that lantern is. This is actually 00. So that's the coordinates. So this was basically spawn of this world, which was on the 27th of June 2023 was where the game begun. So that's pretty neat, isn't it? And the base is basically coming all the way up to here and is gonna basically end up going that way. So I pretty much nearly swallowed up spawn as well with this base. Wow, an amazing size base. I'm so happy with this. So much work and so much time has gone into it. I've really enjoyed it all. Anyway, so here is the little villager trading area. I hope I don't start a whatchamacallit, a raid with the zombies, a zombie raid. So got 10 clerics, all trading the usual stuff, and then I've got all these librarians here, which has got all the books for all the bits that I might possibly need. So very nice. Really happy with all this stuff here. The wool dropper is basically just sitting there looking ominous. Hello, Mr. Golem. And then just over here I got some empty little compartments, and then a few extra villagers if I need them. But yeah, there you go. This is basically like the little village in which all the gear was acquired pretty much. Anyway, let's take a trip onto the Nether roof. As I said, we won't go back to the Guardian farm. I mean, I did show it. Yes, the mob switch was on, so you didn't see it functioning, but you get the idea. And here is the entrance to the Nether roof. Pretty close to the village. Alright, let's go and see what's happening on here, shall we? So just give it a moment to load in. So this is basically, under this block is basically where the ladder is, or should I say the ladder is probably here or somewhere, and this is where I pearl glitched onto the Nether roof. Eventually I would like to try and break all the bedrock, but I think that's going to take a long time, but we'll see what happens with that. When I arrived on the Nether roof, I set up a little secure house, which I put a Nether portal in the pocket in, just to make sure that if anything ever went horrendously wrong, I can get down. And then over time, I basically built what you can see here. So we've got a basic trader, bartering farm. As you can see with these piglins, the reason why they've got the iron armor on is basically because they're leveled mobs, and you do your trading, and then you get all your good stuff, which is pretty good. So if ever I need anything, I come here and get them. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. I think you get quite good gravel from here, actually. That might be quite useful for future. So yeah, there you go. All automatic. Works really well. Right, so next we have a basalt farm, which is here. This is a particular block that I used when I was building the Giza pyramid. If I press this button and then pop myself in here, I can basically mine the basalt, and it's unlimited. And then there you go, pops into there. Very useful. There you go, all fixed and ready for the next time I need to use it. Yeah, this was actually really useful. It's always useful to have a farm to build, to have a particular block. Over here is the Froglight farm and Magma cream farm if you want magma blocks. Gives you the chance to make those particular blocks. These are the coloured blocks that I've used around the entire wall of the compound on the top. And then there you go. Basically, the frogs are currently making the Froglights at the moment, but if I want to, I can change it so that it will produce magma cream. But plenty of Froglights. Obviously I'm going to need them, but I think, to be honest, I might turn this farm off at some point now, because there's plenty in there. I don't really need many more. But there you go. Very good. Classic iron golem setup. Iron golems attract, as you can see. Oh my god, he got a bit close, didn't he? But yeah, there you go. So classic setup, works absolutely perfect. Okay, right, so I think we'll call that at part 9 here, and I think I will now go on to make part 10, and we'll carry on from the nether roof. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Was really quite funny watching my elytra break. I think it's actually probably the first time that it actually has ever broken, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, there you go. Anyway, I shall get round to now shooting part 10, so I shall catch you later. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.